The Sports Connect. You are now connected.
Hello. Come on. Oh, my goodness, I love it.
Youth Football Camp. A place a lot of kids go to over the summer to learn and develop football skills and techniques. But for the youth of Portsmouth, Virginia, opportunities like this are very rare. Arthur Moats, the 6th-round pick of the Buffalo Bills in the 2010 NFL Draft, is a Portsmouth native and graduate of Churchland High School in Portsmouth. He wanted to create this opportunity for the kids before his cleats dig into an NFL field.
I said, why wait? I know I can afford it. It's nothing promised to say that I'm going to be here next year. You're always one play away anyway, so I said, okay, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do it now while it's hot, while the kids know who I am, while the kids have heard about my name, not a year down the line and I haven't really played or nothing like that. But right now, all these kids know who Arthur Moats is. This whole city does, this whole area does, so why not?
Those helping with the camp remember that a free football camp open to the public in the Tidewater, Virginia area simply didn't exist.
There wasn't a lot of camps for the kids that were free. You had to have a lot of money to go to these camps, and it was hard sometimes. And just like it feels good to be a part of something that's giving back to the community where they can do it for free. That just kids come out here, learn, have fun, and make friendships that can last a lifetime. That's the main goal.
You know, our kids in the city of Portsmouth usually don't have these camps, and they don't see some successful kids come out of Churchland, Wilson or Norcom. So it's a great thing for those kids to see a guy like Arthur Moats come back and give before he played it down on the field, and it lets them, they're inspired to do the same thing that he's doing.
Moats' aim for the camp is to keep it as local as possible by inviting successful athletes and coaches from the 757 and using his old high school as the backdrop. And there's a good reason for that.
If I went to New York and got guys from the Jets or the Giants or from the Bills, these kids haven't seen them. They don't know which area they grew up in. When you got guys from this area, they grew up in Portsmouth, they grew up in Norfolk, they grew up in Chesapeake, Virginia Beach. They've seen these guys around here. They can directly relate to this guy. They can say, well, he grew up in my neighborhood. He grew up right across the tracks. That was a bad neighborhood he grew up in, but he made it out, so why can't I make it out?
He's proven that, with hard work and dedication and staying loyal, even through the rough times, he stayed true to his school and his area that he grew up in, and it's worked out for him. And that's a good karma. Good things come to those who wait. I'm extremely proud of the young man.
Just lets you know that he's ready to give back to the community. If more of those guys were like him, maybe he could start a trend.
A trend that will deviate from the situations that have plagued other local Virginia stars like Michael Vick and Plexico Burris, whose off-the-field issues have been headline news. However, Moats has teamed with Athletes with a Cause, an organization that helps kids overcome their obstacles, stay in school, and keep athletes in a positive light.
Defensive Player of the Week. James Madison defensive end Arthur Moats.
Moats was the 2009 Colonial Athletic Association Defensive Player of the Year and James Madison University All-American defensive end. He is only the second player to graduate from Churchland High School to make it to the NFL. The other was Jamin Elliott, a wide receiver who won a Super Bowl with the Patriots in 2004. Moats is from a mid-major program, but don't sleep on him. He will wake you up with his competitiveness and underrated talent. He wants to make an immediate impact on the Buffalo Bills defense.
Those guys been there. I'm going to learn as much as I can learn from them, but at the same time, I'm there to play. I'm not going there to sit behind nobody, so if they're not, holding their weight, then of course I'm going to go ahead and do my job to get in front of them, and that's how I feel. I don't care who you are. You could be first-round draft, you could be a free agent. I'm here to, stay.
There you go.
The Portsmouth kids hope he is a mainstay in the NFL and in the community. Moats is already making a difference.
My confidence is way up there now. It's just through the roof now. Seeing that somebody from Churchland go all the way inspired me even more.
If you got a goal in life, go for it. No matter how hard it is, go 100% at it. You're going to have bumps in the roads. You're going to have ups and downs. At times, it's going to look like it's not even a chance that it can happen. But just keep fighting and it'll come through.
100%. 100%.
For this edition of The Sports Connect, I'm Joe Cook.